Hi and hi and welcome to this week's Monday Live. And first, I want to thank all of you that have joined my channel and subscribed and are participating by commenting videos and other stuff like that, or liking. Everything helps the algorithm. Everything, and when the algorithm gets helped, that was it. Then the video will pop up. More places, for more to see, for more to be inspired to maybe, oh, there's something in here that I can use to help myself, and by that, help all of us and Mother Earth, of course. So when that's said, and wishing you welcome. If you are lucky to catch me live, you can ask for a personal card for the week, and depending on how many, I will see how. If it suddenly gets a lot, then I might not get to all of you. But if it's just a few, then there would be a good chance that you can get more than just a few words. So let's get to it. I have 2 decks of cards for you today. An oldie but goodie, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. That, for instance, look like this, where they have changed the traditional suits to the elements, like cups for water and wands to fire. It itches a little bit, sorry. Pentacles to earth and swords to air. Oh, that's mixed one card in. So, and then I have this other deck that's one of my new decks. I haven't made a presentation in English this yet. If you would like me to, then please write it in the comments below the video or in here. It's the Light Warriors Spirit Oracle by this Danish lady called Britta Baumann, and as far as I know, you can only buy her decks at her site. It has a few years on its back, this deck, but for instance, and they have, I can read it for you, there are sort of 7 categories. The tree spirits that are the grounders, the dragons that are protectors, and the mermaids that cleansers, and the unicorns that are healers, and the fairies that are manifestors, and the angels that are transformers. It comes with this little guide cards instead of a guidebook. As I said, it has a few years on its back, but it has this lovely horse colors, and it's like, yeah, it's just lovely. I like the feel of it, and it has gold. Well, enough from the cards, and let's get to the readings, going into the energy for the week. 2 of these from the Light Warrior Spirit first. This one also. Yes. When I did my Danish reading here a little while ago, I began an hour earlier than here. Just finished it 20 minutes ago. I began with the tarot, but small country, so yes, it's so interesting because we have the Tear of the Mermaid about integration, and the mermaids were the cleansing cards, and there's also this is connected to the Hara chakra, and the cleansing action here is that you allow yourself to both feel and express your feelings freely. So whatever you feel, then allow yourself to express it in one way or another. So, for instance, if you feel like sad, then it's important that you find ways to express that sadness. If you have someone to talk to about it, fine. It's very nice to have that. It can also be by singing along with certain songs, listen to certain kind of musics, write in a diary or a journal, or painting, or finding ways to express that emotion, whether it's sadness. Of course, if it's some sort of anger, then maybe do something where you can, do something real physical, like to get it out. I remember when I was a teenager, around 13 to 14 years, and sometimes my temper went like real high, like real high. And instead of destroying things, then, the paper commercials that was back then, and my mother's newspapers, the ones from last week and stuff, because she saved them for a while, Then I had them, and then I like tore them apart, like and got all my anger out like that. And when I was calmed down, I took all the paper and threw it out. You know, so there's different ways. You do not have to hurt other people by your word, by your actions, physically, mentally. Anyway, if you feel some sort of anger, or if you feel hurt that someone is hurting you, then find ways to express that. Maybe to that person if possible, but please from your heart. Please from your heart. Because it's really much about integrating and honoring your emotions and being able to express them in a healthy way. And we also have the, and because it's the Hara chakra, that's the sacral chakra, you know, between the root and the solar plexus. Then when you integrate and express this, then you avoid feeling this knot in your lower stomach. Then you avoid this heavy feeling because you are expressing your feelings, especially if it's feeling that you holds you back in a way. Also, it's important that if you're happy, then it's really also important to express that happiness and that joy, because the more you express your joy and happiness, the more you radiate light, the more you are light. So that is also very important. And we have the unicorn nexus here, also Hara chakra, and the unicorns, they are the healers of the deck. The mermaids are the cleansers, and the unicorn are the healers. So they are working well together. By doing the cleansing actions, by expressing yourself, then the unicorn energy are inviting you to, by doing, then you can trust yourself better, because when you're expressing your true self, how you truly feel, whether it's joy or sadness or anything else, but of course in healthy ways that are no harm to other people or yourself, then the healing cannot just begin, it has begun, and it is full on going. Okay, it's full on going. It's healing your old scars, it's healing your sorrow, it's healing your hurts from now, from a little bit back, and from way back, even from further back in generations, from your former lives, from your mother and grandmother, and back in generations also. Because whenever you heal something, it goes back into the timelines also. It goes back into the timelines. And that is how things will unfold even more. Both the healing, it is also saying that when you go with your natural flow, instead of struggling against it, then the healing will occur more. So ride the wave. And I actually had a lot of cards in the Danish reading that expressed sort of the same, about, you know, following the flow within you, following your natural flow to find the ways, your natural ways of expression and healing and development. Okay, so it makes perfect sense. Two from the tarot. I know this is like in the middle of the night for most of you from the States, and many of you where it's during the day, you have work, I know that. But this is the time where it fits me, and it's important that I do it when it fits me, because if I don't, then I'm not just have difficult to connect, I can't even be sure to connect, you know. So that's why one card, two cards, this way, yes. Oh, this is so beautiful. We have the Six of Water, and the Six of Water is very much about yes, remembering the good times. Yes, you can get a personal card right after I have done these two cards here. If you wish for either the tarot or the oracle, you can write it in the chat. Otherwise, you can just let the cards choose. And when you let the card choose, there's always chance for a mix of both. back to these cards because we have the wise counselor, and I will return to this, and the Six of Water. And this is very much about connecting to the happy memories. And no matter how rough a childhood you might have had, no matter how happy a childhood you might have, then there is some gold within it. There is something from there that you can remember, even if it's just a feeling or a sense or a smell or a vague memory of something that makes you smile, that makes this a little bit of warm spread from your heart. And that's the feeling. That's where you're supposed to go, not to stay, but to find and remember and bring back to the now. And there is, and by doing that, it's more easy to be open to listen to the counseling, to the advices from your higher self, from your past, from everyone around you, from spirit. And if you have a God or you pray to, then it's or the angels, then it's also way much easier to see and hear and sense the signs, the messages for you when you are in that state of happy and peace and happiness. Then you are way more open to not just take advice, but also be the advisor to others, both to yourself and to others. You know, oops, one of the cards fell down. Do I need to pick it up? No, not now. Okay, so I will let the cards decide for you. You are going to get one of each, and I'm going to pick that card up anyway because it's going to be mixed in, so you get the chance to get it. Just a minute. That's sometimes the cards are a little bit slippery, and sometimes, yeah, I don't have that much space up here. So I'm going to mix them in, one from each. Light warriors first. Hi, Lila. If you would like a card also, you can post and I will get to you after the first one. Which one of this? This one. And then I'm going to mix in the other ones for the tarot. Whoops. Oh, it's a bit big deck. 78 cards when they have these sizes. My hands are not small, but not that big. So, well. This one? Yes, this one. So, let's see. Oh, wow. This is interesting. You have the flaming sword of CHERYL. And that is like, wow, that is an angel. That's from the angel. So that is transformations. And CHERYL, it's very much of the sun's energy, you know, the life energy. The life energy and connecting to that wisdom within to be able to transform. But you also got the Four of Water. And the Four of Water card speaks of being aware that this is not all you got. If you think, well, the things I have, that's not, just not fit, maybe it's not enough, and maybe I pass that, and you know, but if you focus on what you do not have and that it's not enough, then you forget to see that, come on here, I have this for you. Look at this angel, he has that extra chalice for you. And look at all this apple tree, plenty of abundance of apples just for you to pick. And you can just reach out and pick one, and you are up the tree, sitting up the tree, so you can ground yourself and get that grounding feeling to pull the power from the earth and connect from the down through your heart and up to the skies, up to the universe, you know, and through that to the angelic energy, and ask for that to, you know, to help you take your decisions what to choose, what to do, how to best move forward, whatever decision it is. Yes, and it's the solar plexus chakra, so it's also very much about being the true you, and yes, from the other two cards, you know, expressing the true you, like the first cards for the week said, it is extra true for you, because the better you are to expressing who you truly are, the more you will transform into this shining, strong being of light that can, you know, not take like I'm grabbing this for myself, but you know, connect and use the energy from the earth, from your surroundings, and see what you are offered, and from all the plentiness and abundance around you, and actually say yes please, thank you, and take it in, instead of focusing on, well, there's this but I'm not quite satisfied, or you know, and focus on what you can get, and ask, you know, center yourself around your solar plexus. That's just below your heart, between your heart and your navel. Center yourself there and feel the warmth, and like feel the sun's warmth, and like a golden fireball, like how it's spreading its warm and heat into your body and out. And then from that position, from that strength, make your decisions. Okay. Hope that makes some sort of sense. It reminds me from way back in an astrology class we had this. This was not the exact astrology class, but we had this extra things. And there was this lady, and she played this music from Vangelis Albedo, I think. There was this. I don't remember the exact song's name. Songs, not songs. And then we were supposed to imagine how, you know, the warmth from a solar plexus spread out, you know, like a sun, and spread out and from ourselves and towards to the room and to the universe. And it was like, wow, we all felt like great suns afterwards. So it can really strengthen and helps and make you shift your energy really a lot, really a lot. So, Lila, you are going to have these two cards here. Oh, this is so interesting. You have also this one, like before, but you have the first card was the blood beach spirit, about integrity, and that's a tree spirit. It's also solar plexus, so you have two cards from the solar plexus. So that thing by imagining the sun, some sort of a fireball or a sun, or some sort of heat source within that area, you know, between your heart and your navel, and how that warms up and spreads and and cleanses out any heavy feelings or dust, or and fills in instead of warm and stuff like that. That would be a great help, definitely. Also for you, music, definitely. And you are so welcome. But it's also a grounder. So before you do that, it's important that you know that you ground yourself and connect. Use that solar plexus to grow and to find your strength, to, because we have the integrity. It's the integrity to find strength to stand tall as the person you are, as who you are, in every action, in every word, in everything you do, because that's true integrity. That's true integrity, and that will create more transformation, more change that you can imagine, and it will create in a way where you feel strong and grounded, and being able to shine your true you and show that to the world. The ones that cannot take your light, they better put on their sunglasses or find another place to be, because you are supposed to be here to shine your light, to be your true you, not to hide in the shadows because someone cannot see who you truly are. Okay? But again, with kindness, always with kindness, always with kindness. Then one card from each deck to make a round for the week. grounded energy up for the week, and if someone else comes in between, they can get a card too. Unless it's like 10, then it's too much. Then I will have to choose or let the energy choose. But 1 or 2 more I can do, no problem. Maybe 3. It's one of these. Which one? This one. Okay. Yes. Yes, exactly. We have the 7 of Earth, about the seeds that will be planted. And you have already planted the seeds, and you can see some of the flowers are already up. So what you have been planting before has not just been set in motion, it has already shown itself to some point. But there's more to come, because we have the fairy wishes with the catalyst, and it's about the pineal chakra, the third eye. So not just about seeing things, it's about, when you see it, you believe it. When you believe it, you see it, sort of. And it's also about creation, because when you connect to that and sort of know it, see it, feel it, then it sort of functions as fertilizers for the more seeds that comes in, so we can grow even more. So even more kinds of flowers and life and ways in which can come through. So you can create your life even more. There's such a great energy of creation. But what you create, do you want to create, you're welcome, Lila. Do you want to create things that pull apart? And create, what's it called, anger, disbelief, sadness, and when you get that, yeah, I don't remember the English word, but when you split something in two, that's the thing for the split, the word for the split. We want to create that, or do you also within yourself, or do you want to create things that make you feel more whole, more grounded, more connected, both to your true self, and to the universe, and to the earth, and to nature itself, and to humankind, and to your heart's energy and solar plexus energy, because we have that up, and the sun's energy, and all that creative power, because creation is creation. The sun is heat, the sun is warmth. Too much heat and warmth can be devastating. Too little can too. It's all about the balance. It's all about the nurturing, the planting the seeds, the seeing for yourself how it grows. Because where you put your focus, where you put your intention, where you put your focus, that is what will grow. That is what you nurture. So if you put your focus on things that you don't have, like, oh, I need to have this, then you put the focus on need, and then you will need even more. Instead of, oh, I already have this, I would like some more, and I would like some more of that, I would like that. Then you put the energy and the focus into liking and having more, and then there will come more. So when if you focus on when you feel sad, it's not that you are going to push it away, but if you focus when you feel sad, frustrated, anxiety, then you will attract more of that. Then you will feel more of that. It will sort of grow. When you focus on, so if you are in that, find yourself in that sort of feeling and situation that you're like, what's happening? And oh no, then acknowledge it. Always thank you so much. Always acknowledge it. And then find a way. Think of something that makes you smile. Think of something that makes you happy. And if it's sadness, then, okay, what are you sad about? And then acknowledge that and honor that. But please don't fertilize it. Don't nurture it, but acknowledge and honor it. And then find ways, if it's a person or a lost pet or a situation that you feel sad about not having anymore, or a friendship that is gone. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Timothy. Then remember what was a good thing about it, and honor that, and through that change the emotion, so the sadness will be mixed with joy and happiness. and that will make the shift. If it's feeling anxious or something like that, then find things that make you smile to help you tip the scales. So putting in the word, you are all, the word will do the job, but it's important that you tend to your garden, so to speak. It's important that you tend to your thoughts and your actions and your way of being in the world. It's important that you tend to that. And you know, some things needs one kind of tending, and some things needs another kind of tending. So be aware of that, and then you will create. Yeah, you have taken all our good weather, but yeah, well, okay, we have some wind today and just rained a little bit, and it's like, it will be a little bit colder during the week, but we have lovely weather for the weekend, so it's good, it's all good. So now it's your turn to have some lovely weather. I'm glad. So Tim, would you like a card? Yes. We have the Light Warriors Oracle, and we have some tarot. So yes, please. You can get one from each. You get one from each. Tarot first. Pull the tarot card first. But I think the rain has stopped again. At least I cannot hear it anymore. So it wasn't supposed to rain all day anyway. But you know, like it rains, not rain, a little bit of rain, not rain, a little bit of sun, not sun, not sun, a little bit of sun, like that. And quite some wind. Oh, that's a lovely tarot card for you. And this one also. Oh, wow. Things are moving fast, literally, and probably will continue to a little while. Sorry. Water. You have the Ace of Water with this little mermaid here, and the dolphin friend giving you this cup. And I know that this traditional thing for this card, but I really get that this cup is for you. She is bringing you whatever you want. She is bringing you the love. She is bringing you the light. And she's bringing you the magic. I feel that it's like love, light, and magic. And right now I'm getting sort of dizzy, not dizzy, but it's like, whoa, like when things go fast and you did not expect it dizzy. So I'll take a little more sip of water. Put my whole feet towards the floor instead of just my toes. Oh, whoa. Because we also have the pixie magic with warp speed. So yes, I feel it's love. It's a cup of love. It's a cup of light. It's a cup of magic. So that anything can happen. It's also speaking about psychic abilities, and well, yeah, you know. So if at any time any doubt can be put in you from the outside, then this card is asking of you, no need to take that in. There is light coming in, plenty of light coming in. You have support. You have different kinds of creatures, not like creatures like but you know, animals, unseen. It could be unseen, not things, but persons, but you know, unseen, the things that many of us can't see, but maybe you can sense them, maybe you can see it. You have that. They got your back. They got your back. They're supporting you. They're with you, and they are in this gift of giving you more love, more light, more magic. And the pixie magic with the warp speed here, it's the crown chakra, so it's up here, so it's even more connected. It's about really so much like whoof, it's like opened really much, and the fairies here manifested. So if you are still, or if you are still in a position where you think, oh, I would like to go there, but now I have to wait because I have to do this first, then this card, then this pixie here are asking of you, you are telling you do not have to wait anymore. You can take the steps, you can move towards it, and then the energy, and we will help you. We give you the gift of love, light, and magic, and it's up to you how you use it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and I'm not too like woo-woo with all the magic, but you know, that's the words. It feels right that it's a pixie magic. It feels also that there's magic in this cup, love, light, and magic, and all the help and support you want, and maybe even there is so much more than you think that they're supporting you and helping you. So step into that, please do. If you haven't done already, if you're tipping your toe into it, then you know, jump all in. So that's the invitation. I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And there's this extra, and this is for all of us. This is extra for all of us, about the apple tree spirit, about the sacred love, the heart's energy, the heart chakras, and the energy surrounding it. It's about listen to your heart, find the answers in your heart. What would your heart say? Act from your heart, act with kindness, act with the love energy, you know, act with kindness, speak with kindness, speak from kindness, act from kindness, and stay grounded, because the more you are grounded and feel the earth beneath your ground, beneath your feet, of course, the more when you connect, you can take in the messages. They will come to you like poof, and that's all of you, that's all of us. So that's an invitation and a reminder to all of us, more than a reminder, because we know this. We know this within ourselves. Our higher self knows this, and our cell memory knows this. So tap into that with the emotions of joy and smile. Okay. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I think that's it. Yes, I think that's it for today. I'm a little bit tired in my back. I haven't been out walking so much today because of the rain, so I will go a little bit between when it stops again. I think it stopped for now. So after this, I will add a little bit of practical stuff, also like laundry and so yeah. Life gets sometimes in the way for other parts of life, but well, okay, that's how it is. Yes, I think that's it. So did any one of you have something, a question about your cards you got? Because then it's time for you to write it. If you need a little bit explanation, some extra, then I still got a little bit of time if needed, if you like. Otherwise it's fine. So I think that's it. Oh, by the way, if you would like me to make a presentation of these cards in English, then please write it either here or below the video when it comes up from YouTube. And at some point we'll do it. I have made a presentation in Danish together with 2 other. So you just want to see the cards and don't mind me speaking in a different language, then you can look at that. It's timestamped, so you can go straight to the deck. If you're impatient, otherwise you can. I will come to it at some point. I will do a presentation. I think I might have a presentation of this deck somewhere in my videos. I'm not sure. This I might have. I'm not sure, but you can go to a look. I do have some walkthroughs. I did not call them presentation at that point. I call them walkthroughs. I have some walkthroughs of different decks, both Oracle and Tarot. I'm not sure if this is one of them, but I have the Magical Dog Tarot, for instance. I have a walkthrough from somewhere together with another one. Well, that's interesting. We have the balancing card. Please, balancing, not too much, not too little, because be careful not to fall into the deep seas, so to speak. And when the seas go like this because when the emotions is going too high, then be careful not to fall in too high of emotions. Not that emotion is wrong, but you know, when it gets too much, then it can be difficult to keep the calm and the listening to your heart, because it becomes too much about survival. So it's best to keep the balance. So that was a little extra. Thank you, Timothy, and enjoy your day too. Oh wow, the Angel Wisdom, or because I love this deck. I love the art. It's so like down to earth, and yes, they have the tarot meaning, but they have so much more. And sometimes, like with this one to you, I saw something else than the traditional things. This was like, this is another message. Okay, so when it feels like that, then I use them like that, because they can be used like that too. Yes, I love the Angel Wisdom deck. I just love it. So it's a little bit thin in the paper, so taking a little bit good care of it. But otherwise, I just love it. But the guidebook is thick. But there's so much in it, so much inspiration, and before the description of the cards. So that's nice. So yeah, it's a lovely deck. I'm looking forward to watching you using it in some of your readings. Yes, just love it. You know, look at her with the cup, with the gift of of love, light, and magic. Okay. Yes. So I think that's it. So you can go enjoy a lovely day with sun and warmth. And I will go, when I go out next time, I'll probably get a little jacket on for my arms, because there's a cold wind from the west. We're going into a western wind, I heard them say, and it's like, I feel it's kind of cold. So, but that's sort of typical for this part. We first have a nice end of May, and then we have a sort of not so nice beginning of June. But well, it's okay. It will be nice again. And I love when it sometimes warm and sometimes not so warm. I like it when it shifts. I like the difference in the weather. So that's me. I like the variety in the weather. Not as when 4 seasons is one day, it's like, okay, that might be a bit too much, but otherwise. So thank you all for participating, and I hope you can use the message in your cards, and always speak from your heart, ground yourself, connect up, and solar plexus came up quite a lot today. So it's about the power, the life power, and you know, shining, finding your sun, your inner heat to warm your system, cleanse your system for whatever feels heavy. That can be used for that too, by just sitting, closing your eyes, feeling that warmth around your solar plexus, feeling that sun, feeling that ball of fire like spreading out and cleansing out, removing all the dust, all the heaviness, all the sadness, all the things that have no more use. Let it burn it away. Let it melt away. Let it go like poof from the strong light, from the strong heat, and then let it radiate further out. Okay? So you radiate warmth, you radiate love, you radiate light of all kinds. Okay? In just a few minutes, it's enough. If you feel like 2 minutes, good. 5 minutes, better. 10 minutes, even better. But 2-3 minutes, if that's it, for every second where you are in this feeling, this sensation, the better for you, for us all, and for Mother Earth. Okay? So thank you, and I'll be back next Monday. I'm probably not be doing some bonus reading this week. I might be doing a card presentation, because on Wednesday we have everyone is home. Well, my husband is home because we have bank holiday on Wednesday. So no job, no work, and Thursday the teenagers of the house is back from a study trip to Copenhagen. She's back there, and we're going out to take some measurements into a new apartment. And Friday, Thursday evening, my husband's brother comes, so he will stay not here in this little apartment, but he will come for dinner. And on the Friday, we will all be together doing something and celebrating the teenager turning 18. She's turning 18 this Saturday, and we're celebrating her Friday evening, so she can celebrate with her friends on Saturday, because turning 18 on a Saturday. You have to do that on the exact day. So yes, and he just leaves on Sunday. So maybe I get to do a card presentation tomorrow. Otherwise, I will be back next Monday with the Monday Live around the same time. Maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit later, but around that time. So yes, I think that's it. So thank you for participating. Have a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you are. So bye for now. Catch you later. Bye bye.